ping everyone in my Discord server one more time. Well,
You want to start predictions?
Yes, I'll start them. So, oh wait, yeah, wrapped up. So yeah, I will be starting predictions. So you have until the run itself begins. So, get those predictions in now, or forever hold your points. Remember, this is the third place decider, the bronze match.
Yeah, still one more match, so don't go all in just yet.
Yeah, I'd place your bets safely. Still have the grand final match. All right, I'll swap over to the gameplay graphic. Okay, so I assume both of you are ready already.
Yep.
Okay. So I will now mute both of you. And begin in 3, 2, 1. Good luck. Which means go. Thought I'd muted you, Mag.
Oh no.
Just for a second there. Alright, so Schmum versus Cody. I mean, I don't know. I think this is a pretty odd matchup. I don't know what to think about this, I mean, Cody, obviously, consistent. Schmum has shown that he's, a pretty good competitor. I think once again, either or could win.
It's possible. I think even just looking at the last match, I think the ball's really in Cody's court. How many big mistakes is he gonna make to afford Schmum a win?
Yeah. Schmum does have a slower breaker. I'm getting out at 31 and Cody at 29, so already Cody's ahead. But we'll keep our audio on Schmum, as his audio or his delay is a little bit shorter.
Music.
And his loading time. Oh yeah, and music. So, I mean, I'd just be repeating myself at this point, so probably have a little less commentation here, and I'll save it for the grand finals. It's mostly just gonna be, watching, seeing how they do. Cody's not having a good time with his loads. Despite preloading and just finishing a run, it's still taking forever. Good movement so far from Schmum.
Attention, archival staff. Due to an unfortunate recent incident, we request that all the museum halls are not currently open. Please, feel free to take your time with physics environments.
Sledgehammer time. Nobody's really missed this just yet, although not everybody's went for it, but clean. Pretty much everybody who's attempted Sledgehammer has succeeded.
So Schmum getting a gold in museum exits at 240. And Cody, still in his museum. Load times were not favorable in his favor. Favor.
Yeah, really good jumps. He made it over the railings without even breaking a sweat.
Cody, see if he goes for the sledgehammer this time. I know he... Oh, no, he's just grabbing it.
Yeah, interesting.
Trolled.
He's baiting us.
I wonder if that's on purpose. Schmum, pretty clean jump out of the, into streets.
Nearly slips off and even gets caught in the elevator a little bit.
Yeah.
Could have proved very bad, but it just turned into a couple seconds lost.
Schmum had some trouble with the pallet jack, but does manage to get it up. Tracking gets lost just for a second there. But pretty clean movement so far. Good jump.
Dead even on museum splits. Both left at 240.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess this is already even once again, so it's good to see. You know, a lot of these matches have been pretty, you know, far apart, but past few have been neck and neck.
I don't think this is very fast B hopping by Schmum here.
No, I'm pretty sure
It seems to be
just
even less
jumping.
than running speed.
Yeah, if not just as much, but much harder.
Right.
But he does manage to get past the first part. Let's see if he gets caught by the boss claw. Cody's still loading into streets. Nope, does not get caught by the boss claw, so Schmum's in a good position right now. So he is gonna run along the fence, go for this. Cody, once again, still loading into streets. Just gets in as soon as I say.
Super unfortunate loading times, but
Yeah.
you know,
Uh,
that's how it
does
is.
lead at
Really good exit.
4:51. So yeah, Schmum's already, he's on a good pace, you know. This is a good run so far. And Cody, of course, also having a good run. Let's look at our predictions. So, can I have the details? Alright, I guess I'm not allowed to look, but I think that's 13, 24.
It's 13k to 24k in Cody's favor.
I want to find the percentages.
35
There,
to 65.
okay, yeah. So Schmum with a 35% chance, you know, Cody with a 65%. You know, the thing is, more people voted for Cody than Schmum. Like,
Yeah,
20
interesting.
more.
Oh, Cody slips into the grinder
Oh,
and fully dies.
that's not
That
good.
it is a big slip up.
Yeah.
The respawn is not so
Ooh.
far away, but now he's taking the high ground.
Yeah,
He
so
went over the
Cody-
pipes that time, but just slipped it.
Already behind.
Not looking good.
Yeah, 20 more people voted for, well, I didn't end submissions. No wonder.
Schmum
Oops.
not taking very much damage.
But yeah, still, 24 voted for Cody to win, and 6 voted for Schmum to win. But right now, Schmum is...
Definitely in the lead, yeah. He made
oh,
it through
Cody.
pit pretty quickly, but he's caught on this wire here.
I'm surprised Cody didn't get caught. That was pretty bad. Schmum eats a headshot. He might die
Whoa.
here.
Yeah, Schmum. He has his
Very
gun
lucky.
with him.
My mouth's getting tired from all this talking. Jaw. Schmum.
It's a very nice name to say. I appreciate his name.
Schmum. Cody leaves streets at 5:02. Only 10 seconds behind Schmum, so
Yeah,
It's
despite
still pretty neck and neck. You know, we're seeing the same thing that happened in the last run. You know, the load times are much faster with one runner, but um, it's just the same thing's happening. It's hard to tell without
yeah,
knowledge of live split in these runners.
Cody makes these huge mistakes, but he's just such a solid runner otherwise that it's barely putting him behind. But these are the mistakes he can't really afford to make and
Yeah.
give these other runners a chance to dethrone him. What's with everybody having super clean sewers movement?
I
Look
don't
at
know.
this.
I think it's one of the easier levels to have clean movement in. It's a lot of like tight corridors, not that much in the way. It's just like straightforward, very easy to practice. But again, very impressive movement. Cody makes the jump and run off. He's not getting shot a whole lot, but could he eat a headshot or two? Nope.
Yeah, damage. Moving into the next zone with full health. I think he only got shot twice in both areas combined.
Yeah.
Really good
Cody
luck on
is
the-
going to be going for the. He's going to go through the. What would you even call this? The literal runoff.
Yeah, the low road, I guess.
Yeah.
He does
He's
have a
getting
gun in
through
hand.
pretty clean. Yeah.
Ready to
He's already
revive.
prepared. Yeah. It's hard to get through that without dying. Just die one more time. That was immediately who to shoot at. Oh no.
He's about to run out of
Oh
bullets.
no.
Okay,
Last
Had-
bullet, I think.
yeah, definitely one of the last couple in his magazine, but gets it.
Right now, Namus, it's very even. I think Schmum is like, barely ahead right now. Cody's they both had a good run off, and we'll just have to see what kind of exit Cody gets. But Schmum exited at 7:31, and Cody's looking to get out at around the same time, just a little bit slower.
Actually, gonna lead a little bit faster, so Cody is gonna be ahead by 5, I believe.
Yeah. So Cody got out at 7:27. Schmum got out at 7:31. So yeah, Cody is now faster by 4 seconds, just based off of the timer. But Schmum is also another whole level, so it's really hard to tell.
Yeah. Since the load times are so different, it's really hard to visualize, but yeah, like I said earlier, it's really the ball's in Cody's court. How many mistakes is he gonna make? Because each one just is gonna give Schmum that extra little chance.
Yeah, Schmum with a pretty good gold in sewers. I think the level we've seen the most golds in is sewers. Sewers and museum, and Schmum just getting more in those two levels.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Cody going for that jump again. That is not my Discord ping. That is from Schmum's stream. Does take a lot of damage here. You might die. Brick does come in handy.
Omni does spawn? Okay, yeah. You know, Fist can one-shot, but it can also do nothing, so...
Yeah.
The brick is handy to have.
Wow, okay. Schmum's gonna save a lot of time here. Leaving at 11:19 warehouse, and, he had that's a quick level, so obviously, Schmum would be pretty far ahead than Cody, just based on splits, but on the timer, Cody is probably still just barely behind, or actually, no, still ahead.
Getting stuck on the same door. This happened just last run. He fails to headbutt it twice.
I'm gonna be right back. Mag handle commentary.
Gotcha. So Cody's got nothing but movement ahead of him, and Schmum's approaching the button shot. Gets it in 4, very nice. Oh, his cart stops, but not a big deal. Really not much going on in the next couple seconds in either of these players' levels. Schmum about to head into potentially a dangerous area, but not commonly. If he gets hit with one of these null body ranged attacks, it could be in trouble, but it seems fine. And Cody's looking to exit sewers, probably at a 5-second lead.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so
Okay.
Cody leaving at 10:19 from sewers.
He's at a 7-second lead right now on
Yeah, I
Schmum
mean,
sewer split.
Schmum's about 2 levels ahead though, so it's really hard to tell.
Yeah,
Cody needs
there's
to.
sort of a dissonance that comes with this sort of stuff.
Yeah. If only this game was one continuous level, just, I mean, technically open world. I've never really understood why, wow. Schmum is getting trolled here.
Yeah, getting really caught on that.
That must be super annoying.
Cody taking a lot of damage, but he's fine in the end.
Go over to Cody's until that Discord stops. Yeah, there's a reason why I don't have notifications on for anything. That's why. They just get annoying.
Yeah, curious how his streamer mode doesn't turn on. I guess he's not using OBS.
I mean, what's the other thing? It's like XLive or what's it
XSplit.
called?
Yeah.
XSplit. Yeah, I don't think many people even use that anymore. But, we're seeing Cody now in Central.
Regardless, he's taking the middle road through the bridge here. That's certainly
Does
gonna
manage
die.
to die, but he gets through the. Oh right, yeah, he's going in to kill this guy. So, good on Schmum's part. That's really the best thing you can do there.
Forward thinking.
Let's see what kind of gunshot Cody gets. Kind of just spamming, not really taking his time to hit a shot, but he does manage to get it.
Schmum hit his in 4, but also crashed into the door, so I think they're about equal on that.
Still pretty neck and neck.
I believe
He's going for the middle.
Oh yeah, he does opt for the garden.
I mean, there's really no reason to jump on that first ball if you're just gonna go to the second one, but it's kind of risky play there. Oh,
Ooh, that's
barely
a bit shallow,
makes it
but
up there.
Yeah.
That could have been very bad for Schmum.
Yeah, it could have been like absolutely fatal considering how solid Cody plays.
Yeah. I'll take the time now to read the one sub notification out of Cab Face. Thank you for the 7 months tier 1. 2 hours ago. Yeah, I don't have alerts on just to make sure this is good for a YouTube upload. Yeah, thank you for the tier 1, dude.
So even after that, his central is still about 20 seconds ahead. So Cody still in the lead slightly, but still really close. We'll have to see, does he keep going for cannons?
I think he's gonna go
Schmum
for
opting to throw.
jump. I think Schmum actually does the throw.
Yeah,
time.
I was referring to Cody. Would
Oh.
he keep going cannons, I wonder, or is he gonna change it up?
Yeah, Cody's leaving Central at 12:54, and Schmum left at 13:14, so Cody's a good 20 seconds ahead, so don't let the
Schmum
levels
misses
they're on fool you.
3 times in a row on his first throw, or his first orb. Finally gets it, but you don't want to miss that much.
We'll pick up that key eventually. There you go. Haven't really been looking at Schmum's screen. But Cody's still having pretty good.
Been missing his orbs pretty bad, but the last one he got first try, and this one, let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, alright, so he cleans it up nice.
I think Schmum's been having probably the best time towers this whole tournament. No errors.
Yeah.
You know, actually,
it's either him or Raptor, really.
Yeah, looking forward, I think one of the deciding factors for the grand final will definitely be time tower. I know Gold Pro's been struggling with it quite a bit in each of the runs.
He's been attempting prop fly, but it hasn't really been working out.
Yeah.
And even after he fails that, he goes for cannons, which isn't the best alternative, but at least it's a bit more consistent.
Yeah. I mean, with Cody, you know, his last run, he lost a lot of time in time tower, so I think if he wants to stay in this, he kind of needs that. This needs to do it perfectly, I guess.
Yeah,
almost falls. That could have been very bad for Cody, but he's gonna get up. And Schmum is just now out of dungeon at 1838.
Pretty much tying his PB now after his mistakes in time tower.
So, Schmum left tower at 15:55, and Cody's leaving at 15:22. So, Cody's a good 30 seconds ahead. He can make errors and still come out on top. So Schmum kind of needs to make sure he's playing, you know, good but also careful. Don't want to be going for anything risky. Just take your time with each of these kills. Don't want to put yourself in a bad position.
Yeah, Schmum was farming some items, but he didn't really want the ones he dropped.
Yeah. A lot of the melee items in this game are simply just not good.
Yeah, the blunt ones require too much force.
Hard to handle or just get stuck. Like the barbed baseball bat is a good example of that. Cody's going for the staff fly, I think.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, he is.
I didn't see. Did he get the other ones?
I believe. Well, he must have. Yeah, that was either his first or his second. Okay, he's giving up and going for the cannons on the rest. I guess that buys him some time.
Oh, the crablet almost set it off.
Yeah. He pulled the staff out, but just threw it away because he changed his mind. Oh, takes a headshot.
Cody definitely saving a lot of time here. That's gonna put him well ahead of Schmum.
Yeah, for sure. It's hard to imagine because his throne room, even his last run, was really good. So it's really hard to imagine him losing now.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's see the exit times. So, Schmum exited Time Tower at 18:09, and Cody's gonna be exiting at 17:20. So, Cody's a good 50 seconds ahead of Schmum right now.
Hey, we've seen enough. Join me in the throne
Yeah,
room for a 1v1.
his arena has to go pretty poorly for him to lose this now.
Yeah. And Schmum's not even getting his full time save for out of arena either. So, exiting at a 21:13. And Cody's exit for, actually, yeah, if Cody sticks with his same time loss coming out of arena, it'll probably be a 20-minute exit, so...
A full minute and 15 ahead.
Yeah. It'll be very hard for Schmum to win this one. But, you know, maybe Cody doesn't know that he's, you know, ahead by so much. Maybe we'll go for some, risky kills.
Farm some items, finds another short sword, I believe that was.
You've come all this way. Dukes up!
That's a very good kill. I don't think... Is he dead? Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the cleanest kills I think I've ever seen. No, like, crazy sound effects, just... Crown off, and he's dead. Very good. We're gonna maybe see a PB from Schmum. See how this prop fly goes.
Yeah, it's definitely
Cody,
got
of
potential.
course, still on his second wave, I believe. Having some trouble. Yeah, he's PBing, so... Schmum walking away with a PB. Always good to see. Oh, no!
Oh, okay.
Oh, he should have
good
kept
climb.
the, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
should've
well, I don't
holstered
think
it.
he's gonna PB now. Maybe just by a little bit, yeah. Not as
we
much as
still
it
get a
could have been.
22. Yeah,
Another
he's saving that
22 on
time
the
save for
board.
next time. Oh,
So-
good run on him.
Yeah,
Cody really
Nice.
trying to farm that item out of the barrel, but gives up.
yeah. Not getting that, Cody. I just gotta wait and
Those
see.
barrels are super tough. The boxes die in one slash, but the barrels, not so much.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now we just, wait. Void RLX, I've never had any overheating problems from my index. If you live in a very hot room, you know, you'll probably sweat a lot with a giant headset on your face.
Hey, we've seen enough.
I've never had any
Join me in the throne
problems
room
with
for a 1v1.
heat from the index itself, but I do sweat a lot, and, I don't know. It's kind of annoying having to, I mean, I sweat a lot when I do speedruns, but just normal play should be fine. Rusty, you already asked that, and I did answer yes.
he's got nearly 2 minutes and 45 seconds of buffer time, so it's pretty shut and close for Cody.
Yeah, I mean, Cody left at left arena at 2010. Schmum left at 21:13. So yeah, Cody's still a full minute ahead of Schmum. Cody, I think what will have to happen for Schmum to still win this is Cody will have to screw up the prop fly
Like
on,
really
on
bad.
top of getting bad king fight.
Like he will have to probably almost land it and then just bounce off the whole structure for him to mess up. I believe
You've come all this way.
because
Dukes up!
even Schmum had a pretty bad time at the end of his throne, so there's a little bit more buffer than.
Cody's having. Oh
Is he gonna
no!
die? He died.
No!
This-
Oh, he gets the headbutt.
he gets
That's
headbutt.
clutch. Actually, oh my god.
What? Definitely playing with our emotions here.
Wow. If he didn't get that headbutt, it would have been over.
But yeah, he would have had to restart the whole level, and
I think even with a restart, he might still be able to win though. Yeah, even if he had to. He can easily get a 135 throne room. Wow. Cody. Don't do that to us.
Yeah. I get a bit scary, but
Yeah, get some excitement, you know, before the grand final. But Cody, of course, closing off with a 3rd place time, 21:49. So I will unmute our runners. All right, well, congratulations, Cody. You are our 3rd place victor. I need to remember to mute this.
Ooh.
There we go. Yeah, that was a very close death there. I think even if you did die, you would have to have get a 135 throne room.
yeah.
So that was very close.
Yeah.
But good job on
job,
both
both of
runners.
you.
Yeah, Schmum
Thanks.
getting
Yeah,
another
GG.
PB. We're getting a lot of runners with PBs this tournament, so it's always good to see. But
Yeah.
Cody, you will be 3rd place victor. You will get $35. So
Congratulations, man.
yeah,
GG.
Good game.
GG's. Thank you guys for participating in this tournament.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm getting excited now. Cody got my blood pumping for the next round.
Yeah, well, special thing about next round, both runners have agreed it will be a best of 3 format for the grand finals. So we're gonna see quite a lot of action.
It'll be quite the endurance if they both go to 3, or if they go to 3 rounds, I should say.